Welcome to the fascinating world of history, unfolded in which we will talk about Red Pyramid. The Red Pyramid, also called the North Pyramid, is the largest of the pyramids located at the Dahshur necropolis in Cairo, Egypt. Named for the rusty reddish hue of its red limestone stones, it is also the third largest Egyptian pyramid, after those of Khufu and Khafre at Giza. It is also believed to be Egypt's first successful attempt at constructing a true smooth-sided pyramid. Residents refer to the Red Pyramid as el-heram, el-watwaat, meaning the Bat Pyramid. The Red Pyramid was not always red. It used to be cased with white Tura limestone, but only a few of these stones now remain at the pyramid's base, at the corner. During the Middle Ages, much of the white Tura limestone was taken for buildings in Cairo, revealing the red limestone beneath. The Red Pyramid is 105 meters high and 220 meters wide. Fragments of a rare pyramidion, or capstone, for the Red Pyramid was uncovered and reconstructed, and is now on display at the Red Pyramid site at Dahshur. However, whether the fragments were ever part of a pyramidion is unclear, as the reconstruction's angle of inclination differs from that of the pyramid for which it was apparently intended. The Red Pyramid, along with the Bent Pyramid, was closed to tourists for many years because of a nearby army camp. It is now usually open for tourists, and a somewhat intrusive ventilation system has been installed, which pipes air down the entrance shaft to the interior chambers. Visitors climb steps cut in or built over the stones of the pyramid to an entrance high on the north side. A passage 3 feet (0.91 m) in height and 4 feet wide slopes down at 27 degrees for 200 feet to a short horizontal passage leading into a chamber whose corbelled roof is 40 feet high and rises in 11 steps. At the southern end of the chamber, but offset to the west, another short horizontal passage leads into the second chamber. This passage was probably closed at one time, and the offset was a measure intended to confuse potential robbers. The second chamber is like the first and lies directly beneath the apex of the pyramid. High in the southern wall of the chamber is an entrance, now reached by a large wooden staircase built for the convenience of tourists. This gives onto a short horizontal passage that leads to the third and final chamber with a corbelled roof 50 feet high. The first two chambers have their long axis aligned north-south, but this chamber's long axis is aligned east-west. Unlike the first two chambers, which have fine, smooth floors on the same level as the passages, the floor of the third chamber is very rough and sunk below the level of the access passage. It is believed that this is the work of robbers searching for treasure in what is thought to have been the burial chamber of the pyramid.